But overall, you know, credit to Houston. They did a great job, not only with the performance tonight, but the stadium and the atmosphere. And there's part of me that's very happy for the fans and the organization here.
Professor, the reason Macon Santos left in the game.
Excuse me?
The reason Macon Santos left in, yes.
Maicon, you know, he didn't have his greatest day, but he still poses a lot of threats physically. And the reason I left him in is because he has a 1v1 with the goalkeeper there to get a lead. He didn't take his chance well, but he almost nipped that one, and we have a chance to go 1-0.
Coach, what's the severity of Perry's situation?
Not sure. It's obviously a concern. We're going to evaluate him. It doesn't look great. I mean, it's not going to be, I would think, a 5 to 7 day injury. So hopefully it'll be something minor that we can take care of in the shortest amount of time possible.
It was ankle or knee?
It was his knee.
What was it with Pontius at the end?
Pontius had a hip that has been acting up quite a bit, and it tightened up at halftime. He wasn't sure he could go, and we pushed through it, and it got to a point where it wasn't working out there. But again, overall, it was always going to be a tough task here. When you saw this on the calendar, that we were opening up Houston Stadium, and that they're going to put their field 70 yards wide. It was always going to be a tough task for us, but again, I credit the guys. They dug in and they did what they could. But I think with some of the injuries and the heat, overall, it was just a bit too much to overcome.
Do you feel, you spoke about the field dimensions, do you feel like that suited Houston's game more than DC today?
I mean, they put it that way for a reason. It's not a negative. I'm okay with it. You know, that's their choice, and they're obviously very dangerous with set pieces. And Brad is a handful when he's on the ball and whipping balls in. So it's to their advantage for sure. Again, I think more of the advantage today was the heat. I thought we started off pretty bright, and I thought we had a lot of the play. And the injury coincided. Perry's injury coincided with, I thought, a real sense of fatigue throughout our team, which I didn't think was going to be an issue, because we had a break all week and the guys were fresh, but the heat hit us pretty hard.
Did you have conversations with Hero before this game? What do you think was going through his head on this one?
I think he was pretty revved up. You know, he always gets a little bit more motivated, I think, when he plays his former teams, and he's got a lot of pride in his years here in Houston, and I know he's proud to have held up a lot of championships for this club and the fans here, so it was probably a special night, and he's disappointed that he didn't walk away with the win. Good, thanks.